episode 9 of our 12 Days of Christmas collection giveaway. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee.
Vincent, get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Man, episode 9, Brittany. It's been a haul.
It's been an adventure.
It's been.
We're not even halfway.
Man, the giveaway is great. We love doing these videos, and I like that I can finally share, because the question of like what's in your collection has been asked so many times that now we're showing you everything. You asked for it, you're getting it all. So, if you're new to these videos, here it is. If you've watched all 9 videos, you can probably skip ahead. We should put a link. If you know the spiel, you can just skip ahead. Okay, now, here we go. Setting up. Across 24 episodes that will be aired over 12 days, we are going to take you on our tour of our complete board game collection. And during that time, we are going to be giving away board games to help you build your very own collection. And whenever possible, we'll be awarding Board Game Coffee badges of approval and giving you kind of like little mini reviews on what we like and what we don't like. Mostly what we like. Now, we'll be giving out anywhere from 1 to 4 games per episode, and you can enter in every episode. That's 24 chances to win. The winners of these games will be announced in a live video right here on our Board Game Coffee set, and we'll add the link and the date and the information for that in the description below when we have it. Currently, we don't know. It all really depends when these videos start going out, which might be very soon. Which I guess by the time you're watching this, they're out already. So ignore it. Strike that from the record. Now, other than us giving you games, this being in the spirit of giving, we have started a donation page for Sick Kids Hospital, and we've supplied the link for that below. And you don't have to donate to win. It's not going to affect your chances or improve your odds. It's just there. We're trying to raise money to help sick kids. And I've said this before, sick kids have saved my life. I wouldn't be here to give you these games if it wasn't for Sick Kids Hospital. I was very sick, and I always got, as a 10 and an 11-year-old, I always got into trouble. If it wasn't for my brother-in-law, I'd probably be dead, because he took me to Sick Kids, who then continued saving my life. But yeah, so donate if you can. Not all of us are able to, and that is all. Now let's just start digging in.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Episodes 1 through 8, I've gone through my collection and seemed rather normal, the odd prototype here and there. This episode's a little special. It might run a little long or not, because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these games. I'm going to just kind of whip them through. Why? Because
most of them are prototypes.
Yes, this is our shelf of haven't put away yet. So we have bins of smaller games that are either prototypes, were given to us for reviews, or were handed down to us, that games we just never got to. Actually, a bunch of these are from the Bearded Meeple.
Yes. Thanks, Bearded Meeple, when we were first starting out.
So, the Bearded Meeple, he's got a channel, check him out on YouTube. He covers a lot of smaller games. Great guy. Tyler, Mr. Anderson. He basically left the board game review circle for a while, and just gave us all his stuff. And we were like, "Oh, great! We covered 5 of the 20 things he gave us." Then we started getting into our own groove, and we just ran out of time. Yeah. But we have a lot of prototypes. We have some prototypes of games that were never released, games that never made a light of day. So you're gonna get some news here, and We're probably not even supposed to mention some of these, but you know what? We never sent an NDA. Let's do this.
Now I'm curious of what's in the bin. I forgot.
So, yeah, I don't even know everything that's in here. But remember, these aren't all prototypes. Some of these games are just games we just haven't put away, or they were small. And it's a shelf of like prototypes and stuff on top of it. It's totally rando. So, and we do have giveaways this episode, and the giveaways will not be random prototypes. All right. Brittany, should I start with the bin?
Yeah, start with the bin.
Let's start with the bin. All right.
I don't even know what's in the bin. I'm in for a treat, too.
First of all, Disturbed Friends. Got that as a Christmas gift. People like giving me party games as Christmas gifts. So, there you go. If you ever want to give me Christmas gift. Not a party game, ideally. We're not huge party game people. Now, next. Maniac. This looks cool. I like 80s horror movies. This gives me kind of very 80s horror movie.
It does.
And it looks like a VHS tape. So yeah, this is a first edition. Maniac first edition. Don't know what that means. Because I don't know if that game actually came out. Now, some of these have released, because I'm pretty sure I've seen Holmes and Moriarty.
Yep.
Holmes and Holmes?
Sorry.
What's Holmes and Holmes?
Holmes and Holmes.
Is that like Holmes on Holmes? Like the
show.
the show about home repair?
Yeah.
No, this is Holmes and Moriarty. It's the mystery of the flooded basement. No, it's a nice look. It looks like a complete, like a final thing. So, and the funny thing is,
sure
like, I don't mean to insult anybody if this game is actually out.
It
'cause
is.
I have no idea. Okay,
It is.
take your word for it.
Looking at their website.
Take your word for it. Next, we got this one. I know, Badmoji. Is this Gray Matters? Yeah, it's Gray Matters. They were nice. We've had ran a few contests for them in the past.
Yeah.
Haven't played this. I don't know if we ran the contest for this, but he did hand us a few games too.
He did a couple giveaways.
Yeah, we did a few giveaways for them. Yeah.
Some great games.
And then we got this. I don't know what this is. Cuisine a la carte. Oh, that's clever. Some clever wordplay. Cuisine a la carte. We should do some videos where we just go through some of these games and just be like, what is this? I don't know what these are. And I feel like
people just give us like 5 games at a time.
I know, but I'm afraid. Like, I think we're gonna insult somebody. Where it's like somebody's there is gonna be like Eric Lang. I invented that, you a-hole. Everybody knows who I am.
Well, let us know in the comments below.
Now this one I've seen. End of the trail. So this is from Elf Creek. So I've seen this at their booth. And Elf Creek they've had giveaways on we've done an Elf Creek by the time you've watched this, we've already done an Elf Creek giveaway.
Yes, we have.
And if all goes well, we'll be doing some Elf Creek how to plays in the new year. If all goes well. Write to your favorite board game publishers. Tell them the Board Game Coffee should be doing their how to plays. And this, I honestly thought we trashed or lost or whatever. But I can probably use this for spare parts. Any ideas what this is?
No.
It's the Frosthaven prototype.
Oh.
It was a big yellow manila envelope that looked like this.
Oh, right. Frosthaven is a lot prettier.
Yeah, Frosthaven's a lot prettier. We got unboxings. Appreciate you, Price. Hey, but with that, we did an awesome video. We did our preview video for Frosthaven with that ugly prototype, and it looked fabulous.
Well, it's not ugly; it just didn't come with a box.
Yeah, it didn't come pretty. It was just it's all the parts from
the prototype was just fine.
It's mostly parts from Gloomhaven that were torn out of boxes and spare parts. It's just funny that it came in a bubble bag. Okay, now there's one in here that I keep avoiding, but let me tell you, if you hang in there, there's going to be a very unexpected Awakened Realms prototype that I don't ever think ever saw the light of day. No,
so curious on what it is.
No looking. It's a surprise for you too. What do we got here? This isn't it. The Misery Index. Didn't we get? I think we got this as like. It was one of those things like as media people, you go from table to table, you set up meetings, and they're like, "Hey, let's hear about your games," and then they gave us this.
Maybe.
But again, it looks more like party game stuff, so...
That's probably why it's still on its package.
And then we got Aura.
The casual strategy card game.
No clue. No clue what this is. This must have been Tyler must have given us that. Tyler gave us most of these. I know he gave us this.
Donuts.
Dozen donuts. Man, that's a loud box. Is this a prototype? Doesn't seem like there's an insert.
I'm not sure.
Loud. I like donuts. And then we got Creo. What's Creo? Who knows? I don't know. Somebody knows. Oh! It's Cool Mini or not.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have no idea what Creo is. Is there minis in here? I don't think I've ever opened this box. There's no minis in here. This is a prototype. This is so prototypey.
Back in the...
We should see if
Back in the day when they
Cool
were...
Mini or not. Yeah, when their logo was still Cool Mini or not. And Sweet Games. We should actually look to see if this game was actually released. What is this? The X-Files Conspiracy Theory. Now,
I hear that song again.
IDW did this, and they did the other X-Files game, which I wasn't too fond of. This one, I don't know, but I can tell you, based on the back art, it does not look interesting at all. This looks like such a bland game.
Keep moving. These aren't reviews.
No, it's not. This one I thought looked pretty good, but I never got to play. Human Era. I've seen this in stores.
We backed that. That's a Kickstarter.
No, we didn't back this. This was a Tyler.
Was it?
Yeah. It might have been...
It was a Kickstarter, though.
It might have been. I don't know. I've seen it in stores. And this one I've also heard of or seen as well. It was The Visitor. Don't know anything about it, but we got it. I kind of want to play some of these. This looks really cool. Gearworks. It's from Peacekeeper Games. Who did The Visitor? I don't know. But anyways, that was pretty cool. What else we got here? Space Invaders. Now, is this a roll and write? It's a roll and write Space Invader game?
Ooh, I like roll and writes.
Oh, you need to check that out. I've never even seen some of these. Cahoots. Mayday Games. Oh, hey, I met some of the guys from Mayday. Interesting. Oh, and this game I actually did play, but since there's no rules with this. It came from like Korea or something. I don't remember where. Inju gave me this.
Oh.
So we have a mutual friend that we didn't know we both knew.
Yeah.
So she went, I don't know where she went, but she came back with this little card game, and she taught me how to play it, and I thought that was great. But now that we're back in circles, we bump into her at events, I should ask her to teach me how to play that again. Because there's no rules with this. Any rules that would have come with it would have been in Korean or Japanese or where. I don't know where she got that from. I don't know where she went and she brought that back. And this was one of the first games that was sent to us where the guy wanted us to review it, but I never got a chance to play it, unfortunately.
Oh.
Wannabe Football. And then Pixel Glory. I don't know. Kind of looks like Boss Monster, but Pixel Glory. And then we're saving the Awakened Realms game for last out of this box. And I don't know what this is, but Movable Type, the card game. It looks like it's the same box as like Innovation. I can't remember what that game is called.
Oh, I know which box you're talking about, but I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know what that is. We got. Oh, I thought this was one. Black Hat. No idea. Stack is weird. And then this, a prototype of a game that is actually really good and is out to buy now.
Oh.
Rival Restaurants.
That was such a fun game.
It was like there was that auctioning thing. I don't know if the rules has changed because we played this as a prototype.
That's right.
And it's out for realsies now. And this is a really prototypey.
I
prototype.
really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, we played it at the cafe. It was one of the few times we met up with some of our friends over at the cafe, and they brought this, and they're like, "Do you want us to leave this with you?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure."
That's right.
So we played it, and I won. I think I cornered the market on like broccoli or something. Like there was something I hoarded everything, and everybody needed what I had.
Yeah.
And
we play a lot of games really, really fast, and the fact that we played that like 4 years ago, and I remember, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I remember this being very good, but I honestly, well, there you go. But we never got a chance to do anything with it.
No, we didn't.
That was early on before we knew our capacity, and we were taking on way more games than we could do anything with.
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay. And then now we're at the stage where we're like, sorry, we can't.
We would love to. But
yeah, we'd love to do everything, but we just don't have time to. Yeah. Here it is. Ready? What's it called? I want to be ready for it. Oh, I almost dropped it. This is the Awakened Realms. Technically, it's Awakened Realms Light. Ready? Breaking news. What? Yeah, they sent us this prototype a while ago. Oh. It's Awakened Realms Light, but then they never did anything with it. So, and I never looked at it, but it's got like news things, and you stick.
It looks cute.
Yeah, but I don't think they ever released it or did anything with it. But yeah, you stick the little things and you make it like headlines.
Oh, interesting.
I can't get it in there. It's very prototypey. So yeah, I found the best something. I'm pretty sure it makes like headlines. I'm guessing you're making headlines. But yeah, I have no idea how that plays. That was a prototype sent to us a long time ago.
Wow.
And then we were asked...
2018.
Yeah, I think they sent it to us and then said, we're not releasing it, so do nothing with it.
I'm pretty sure this box is from 2018. Like, all the stuff in the box.
Yeah.
It's like when we first started.
Yeah, it might be. So that box is empty.
Okay. Can we take a quick pause and put it all back in that box?
Fine. Well, that was a nice stroll. We put all the games away. That was a nice stroll through memory lane.
That was.
Right? Down memory lane.
It was, yeah.
All right. So, not everything in this episode is prototypes, but we still have more coming.
Yeah.
Again, it was the shelf of random.
This is a prototype.
Yeah, this was.
We did playthrough of this, I think.
And we did a preview.
Did we do a? Oh yeah, Hitch was in the preview.
It was funny.
Hitch is our dog.
Yeah, that's a you problem. I remember when we did the preview. We had a lot of fun with the preview. You should watch the preview. The preview's fun. I don't know if the game even funded.
I'm not sure.
But it was fun. We did a preview, and then we did a playthrough. And the game, I remember when we did the playthrough, we were like, I don't know how this playthrough is going to seem. It seems a very simple game. I don't know if the playthrough is going to go well. But it went super well. It was me, you, and Kayla, and we had such a great time playing it.
Yeah, and now I still use that title.
Yeah, that's
because
a you
whenever
problem.
Mark does something, I'm like, it sounds like a you problem.
You said it wrong. That's a you problem.
Or that's a you problem.
And that's not the title. That's an existing saying.
I
it's
know
not like they
that, but
invented
I
it.
never said it before that game.
Oh, I see.
This is a prototype.
Yes,
this
is a prototype of Deep State from Crowd Games, and we've actually showed the original, which is one of our giveaways, actually.
Oh yeah.
And we have a prototype of Tainted Grail. I remember doing the preview for this. I was up all night. I didn't go to sleep. I just went to work the next day.
That's right.
Because we got it last minute. I think it was our first. Was our first Awakened Realms?
I think so. We pulled an all-nighter.
And I remember it was the first Awakened Realms, first game I've ever played like that, and I was like, "This game is awesome." Mm-hmm. And I played it by myself, and I was like, "Brittany, you've got to play this." But there's certain scenarios in the prototype; they're completely different in the final. Mm-hmm. At least I'm pretty sure they're different. Like there's certain things that aren't possible. That was awesome, and that's the first time I was like, "I love this game. Mm-hmm. I love the prototype." And then we got the final, and I love that too. Tainted Grail is awesome.
Not for everybody,
no.
But very fun. I love the art on this.
Shark's Feeding Frenzy, we did a playthrough of this.
We did.
This is a prototype, so if you guys are curious to see that.
It's a cute little game.
Busking. Big Easy Busking. We've, I don't know how we got this. I don't know if it was Tyler or somebody sent it to us.
No. It was the giraffe. What is it? Weird Giraffe sent it to us. We were going to do some things, but we ran out of time.
Yeah, so that was unfortunate. That was just an unfortunate timing situation.
Yeah. Nerd Words. I think we did some stuff on Instagram.
Nerd Words. I think we might have done one of our early Expressos before Expressos were what they are now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Nerd Words is
We're
difficult.
Not nerdy. It is hard.
No, it's a different type of nerd. They're referring to intelligent
We're like
people.
really smart nerds.
The Kaiju in the Dark. We did a playthrough of this. You can watch that. That was I think it was a 4-player. It was me, you, Chris, and Jess?
Oh, right.
Me, you, Chris, and Jess?
I'm not sure.
Or Kayla. Can't remember if it's Jess or Kayla.
I'm not sure.
Oh, and then we got My Singing Monsters, the board game. Now, if those of you who don't know, the company who created the video game, the hit video game My Singing Monsters, I'm actually a co-founder of Big Blue Bubble. And they put together a board game, and the only thing I had to do with it was I did the espresso. That was what it. Did the espresso video for it. Jay Cormier designed that. Ironically, the guy who did Harrow County. So a game based on just like terrible horror things. Great game. Made My Singing Monsters, which is all light and floofy. And then we got...
This is not a prototype. This is one of those projects we took on and we just didn't...
We just ran out of time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it? March on... Drina?
On the Drina.
March on the...
It looked like it had very interesting components and stuff. We just never got around to it.
Again,
we're very, very sorry.
Yeah, we're very sorry.
We stopped taking projects after that because it was like, if we can get to it, we will. But then we never could get to them because we had.
But we didn't want people to take it personally. Like we didn't want to take people's prototypes because prototypes are expensive. We did not want to take them, not be able to do with it. But the growing pains of the beginning of the episode were like, we can't do this. I'm working all the time and I just can't get them done.
7 days a week, 24 hours a day is what it felt like.
And and we got a prototype of Etherfields.
Oh, yeah.
So that's that. We'll talk more about Etherfields when we actually get to the regular copy.
So I'm not sure. This is a Kickstarter prototype. I'm not sure if it funded, but I think one of our best is it intros. It was one skit.
It was a
that
preview.
Happens in this.
We did a preview.
We did a preview of it, but one skit happens in this, and it was so much fun. It was with the turntable.
Yeah, we used the Lazy Susan, and we did one of those like that '70s show.
Oh yeah.
Thing where it kind of went around to everybody, and everybody's doing something else, and like Chris is completely lost. Brittany's trying to figure things out. Jess is like yelling things, and that was fun.
It was such a fun skit.
It was one
of my favorites.
All right.
Okay.
What are you doing, Brittany?
That was totally on.
We have Christmas lights. Those aren't Christmas lights, Brittany. Those are giveaway lights.
Yay!
That's right. So Christmas lights, it is from 25th Century Games. Now we have Christmas lights. Now here's the thing. For this giveaway, you're not only getting Christmas lights, you're also getting Holly Jolly both from 25th Century Games. Although we don't have Holly Jolly, but we do have Christmas lights. So I can show you this, and then I'll overlay a picture of Holly Jolly. Here, you can enjoy it now. So one winner is gonna get this and that. So it's a package of 2 deal. So there you go. We've actually never got a chance to play this. Maybe we should keep this out for Christmas.
Yeah, I think so. That'd be fun.
Right, and then we got...
This was a very disappointing...
This was...
This wasn't even a Kickstarter. It was just a fail of a project, but it had so much potential.
This was the messiest project we've ever done for somebody. Yeah. I think they were like, hey, do you like doing unboxings, right? And minis? We're like, yeah. So they sent us all these minis, and the minis were painted kind of icky. They're sticky.
They all broke.
And they're all sticky. They were like broken. But I was like, I told them that it was like... and the game seemed like I read the game and I was like, I don't know if we can play this. Like I don't know if we were supposed to do a playthrough too, but we basically did the unboxing for them and we're like, we'll send this back to you if you want. We're not going to work with you guys anymore, just because they wanted to edit our unboxing, and we're like, but why? And they said, oh, because you showed broken pieces. I was like, it's a prototype. It just happens. And I even said in the video, I was like, we might get some broken pieces, and it was just like working with them was not great. And which is unfortunate because I was looking forward to a Quidditch Harry Potter game.
I don't think anything went through with that game.
Full of minis. And yeah.
That is all.
So yeah, Knights Games, that's as much time as we want to spend with them.
Well, I think it was a communications company. I don't know if it was that.
That was, whoever we dealt with, that was the most unpleasant dealings we've ever had.
It was.
And Salvage, I felt bad about this one. This one, somebody sent it to us, and... We said, we're sorry, we didn't get a chance to do it, we can send this back to you. And she said, don't worry about it, you can just keep it. And then we played it, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So, I feel bad about that.
I don't know what all this is.
I have no idea. Oh! This is, it's the extras you get, like little promos and stuff. So this is for Robinson Crusoe. It's a little package. Like, some of these come from, like, when you back support... What are you doing?
I'm trying to get through.
Some of these, because all I hear is scrape.
Sorry.
Scrape. Some of these you get these ones. Some of them if you like back Man vs. Meeple on Kickstarter or Secret Cabal or Dice Tower, which we've backed them all. And you get some of these extras for games, and there's just a pile of extras. Let's see something for Robinson Crusoe, which we're actually getting the souped up version from GameFound, so maybe some of those will still work for it. Who knows? This is for Atlantis Rising. Maybe we can keep this out because I want to try playing Atlantis Rising. So keep that out there. Oh, and that's for Black Rose Wars. And don't know what this is for. I don't know what this is. So we got lots of those.
I don't think we've ever played this, but I feel like it'd be a good one for you.
No, we've never played this because this only got here like 3 days ago.
Oh, well, there you go.
We got Raccoon Tycoon, which is on the shelf there. We'll be doing an unfiltered review for it. And they sent us Raccoon Tycoon, and then they sent us, in the box, had a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. And this was one of the stuffs. And there are a bunch of games, honestly, I've never heard of. But Greg, I believe that's who I was dealing with from University Games, sent us all this stuff. He's a very nice guy. Very, very fit. Check out his Instagram. And he sent us all. You just pass it over. Oh, so because I don't know what any of these things are. This was also this was also in the box.
Ooh, murder mystery pop.
This was also in the box.
Oh, I want to play.
Yeah, all this stuff came with Raccoon Tycoon. I have no idea. This is unexpected. It's not on our list. It's
smart ass.
So I just.
This is meant for Mark.
Get out of here. I don't know what these are. So Greg said, if we ever get time, I'm pretty sure I'm getting his name right. We only spoke once.
Cool.
That I can swim with this.
Didn't that go to another video?
This is some of our X-Wing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just some, because this is like 2-3 ships in here. I have like crates of X-Wing things. So this is my little portable, like, this is a team I want to play with, and I walk around with this because I'm so cool. I made my little lunchbox of X-Wing guys. So my laser was in there. I have the Millennium Falcons in there. See that? All right. Those aren't together.
Oh.
Brittany gets excited when she sees boxes of the same color.
I do.
Machikoro. Machikoro is from Panosaurus Games.
I really enjoyed it.
It's a great deck building game.
Yeah.
And it's very simple. We haven't played it a whole lot.
No, we haven't.
Well, we played it quite a bit in the beginning because it's fast, but it's very light. Yeah. So if you're a family with like younger kids, 8, 10 years old, and you want to try getting them into like deck builders, try Monte-Carlo. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And there's tons of expansions for it, which I know somebody that I used to work with, they played with all the time, and they said the expansions are a must.
Oh, cool.
Now, Monte-Carlo Legacy. We've never played this. I opened it up to play it.
We sampled it.
Hold on. I was getting to that.
All right.
We've never actually played it. We got a demo at Gen Con, but I can tell you that a demo of Monte-Carlo Legacy at Gen Con is just Monte-Carlo. You can't really... The only way you're going to appreciate it is if you actually win a few rounds and you actually have some of the effects you make take effect. But in the demo, you don't really get a chance. But we picked it up anyways because I was like... The demo was just Monte-Carlo, but I want to try it. I was very curious, so I got it anyways because you can't demo that game, and I get it. The demo doesn't do it justice. I don't know if it's any good, but I know the demo wasn't very good. But I bought it anyways because out of curiosity, because I like Monte-Carlo. Okay, what do we got here?
I can't wait to play this one.
You've played this one.
What?
We've played this.
I don't remember.
You can't wait to play it again?
Yeah.
Dinosaur World. You've played this and you said it was better than Dinosaur Island.
Well, then...
Kayla played with us too.
Well,
it's got all the Jeeps and stuff that you move around.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, and look, we got some upgraded bits. These came later, so we didn't actually use these upgraded Jeeps. But yeah, Dinosaur World. We played it like 2-3 times. Really enjoyed it. So I think if you like worker placements, give it Dinosaur World a whirl. I thought it was really good. And there's tons of the expansion packs, but I just played the base game with some, I think, I have some souped up parts, but I didn't use these. And it's a great game. So if you like worker placements, Dinosaur World from Panasaurus Games is a really fun game. Again, we only played it like 2 or 3 times, but I really enjoyed it. Clearly not memorable enough for Brittany, but...
Maybe, I mean, if it's at the table, I probably remember it.
Now...
I really like this game.
Now this...
Oh, the colors.
This is the...
It just makes me want to play, like, right away.
Dinosaur World, the base game, Brittany has played. So, but I've opened them. I think I did an unboxing or something, or I meant to play it. That's not part of this.
I know.
So Brittany likes anything with dinosaurs. Brittany just likes handing it over. So
Xavier has so much dinosaur clothes because I love dinosaurs.
So, anyways, and fun fact, just from the show, like all her socks are dinosaur socks.
That's such a weird thing to know. I've never noticed that.
Look at her feet; they're all dinosaurs. She's brought it up. It's not like I'm obsessed with Jess's feet.
I was gonna say
she's brought it up.
Foot fetish thing going on.
Anyways, Dinosaur Island, I've never played. Brittany, you like Dinosaur Island?
I do.
You said it was really good.
It was really good.
But you said you like Dinosaur World better, even though you can't remember.
I believe it. I believe you.
I'm gonna put this over here.
Maybe I've mixed them up in my brain. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to play this one.
Dinosaur Island, Roar and Right. It's still wrapped in plastic. I missed out on this on the Kickstarter because there was some confusion about, like, I changed my back because I saw what I backed, and I backed something with Roar and Right involved in it. And then when I went to the pledge manager, they're like, "Oh, do you want the all-in?" I was like, "Yeah." So the all-in cost more, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll upgrade to the all-in." The all-in didn't have this in it. I was like, "Well, that's not an all-in, then, is it?"
Oh, I remember how bitter you were.
So I was so upset because basically I paid more to get less. I think the more was like you got extra upgraded parts, but I got less game. And I was very upset with that because it was confusing.
It was.
Because yeah, I didn't read the all-in because when I see all-in on a pledge manager, I think, oh, it's like I'm just getting all of it.
Yep.
Well, I learned my lesson. That is not the case.
Read the fine print.
So anyways, I got this later at 401 Games. So, and they have great prices on their games. So actually, it was actually probably cheaper getting it that way. But I've heard, everybody says you have to play it, that it's awesome.
I don't remember if we played this game, but I remember it having a cool concept because it was made for, the designer made it for their blind uncle or something.
Something like that. Like the designer has a blind person in their family.
Yeah,
and they made this.
which I thought was really, really
We
cool.
made this
Very
game.
tactile.
We made this game and we did an unboxing blindfolded.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, and I was trying to guess what the things are. I was like, and I did pretty good. I was like, I think these are trees. Mind you, I hate to break it to you, I've heard a lot of people say this game isn't very good.
Oh.
But I haven't played it myself, so I can't say for sure. But that's the word on the street.
This game we've played and really enjoyed.
Godspeed. I was so excited to play Godspeed because I love the concept of it. I like the video they put out, and this is Pandasaurus again. Pandasaurus does some good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
So I really, really enjoyed Godspeed. And I can tell you that we played this. We went to the cabin with Daryl Andrews. Again, his name's coming up again. Mm-hmm. And I think Daryl liked it right into the end because Daryl, being a designer, plays very fast. And he's playing with like 3 people at the table that are very AP. It was me, you, Daryl, and his friend. I can't remember what her name was. We met her at the cottage. She loved Hitch.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyways, all of us were playing, and we're all into it, but Daryl plays fast, man. He's fast. He's got a brain for the numbers.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to figure it out.
Analysis paralysis.
And at the end, we're doing the math, we're figuring it out. He's like, oh my God, I got 146 points, whatever. I don't remember the things, but he's like, I'm done. I'm going to walk away. You tell me what happens
I
at
think
the
it
end.
was like 35 minutes later.
Yeah, I think Daryl was finished this game 30 minutes before we were. Not saying that as a negative. He was just...
No, he was just done. We were still...
His brain functions differently.
I think he was just like, he thought of a move and kept it, whereas we were like, well, maybe.
No, it was at the end of the game because it was like a wrap-up point thing, and he's like, it's done. What are you guys still doing? And he was like, no, Daryl, it's not done still until we say it's done. And he just walked away.
Yeah.
But anyways, everybody who liked this, I believe, played it. I really enjoyed Godspeed, and I thought it was very easy to learn. So I think Godspeed's probably not a lot of... I don't think I've heard a lot of people talk about Godspeed, but I really enjoyed it. And the only time I was disappointed about Godspeed is I went to Essen, and they were supposed to have Godspeed demo there, and they did not. It was announced I was going to be there, and it was not. So I was sad. And speaking of Essen, I got this at Essen. Now, this is Wayfinders. I sat with the designer. We actually went for dinner that night, but I've never played this game. And you know why? I don't know if it says on it, but it says demo copy. So this was the demo copy they gave after Essen. The problem with demo copies is if pieces go missing, I have no idea. So I don't know if the entire game's even in this box. So I have to do some investigating because I don't want to start playing that and figure out I'm missing a blue plane or something that I need. I have no idea.
So...
What?
Yahtzee
Oh.
is dear to my heart. I played so much Yahtzee as a kid, and this is Doctor Who Yahtzee.
That we've reduced to a Ziploc bag. And why? Let me tell
we
you.
were traveling. We went to a winery thing, didn't we? Did we break the box?
No.
I don't remember.
I'm going to explain if you let me finish.
No.
This Yahtzee, which is just this, like it's a little pad of paper and 6 dice. It's almost nothing. It takes up. You could fit this in your pocket if you get the air out of this thing. Like you could fit this in your pocket. It's not a big thing. It's teeny tiny. You could fold it up. And this came in a tin that was like this big. It was like a tin you could hold straws in, and it was of the TARDIS. And it was a metal tin that you were supposed to roll the dice in, but it was the loudest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, it was this big hollow tin, you roll the dice in, it was like, I was like, we are never using that again. And then traveling with it, after you've opened it, it just rattles around in there, and it's this big thing, so you can just fit this in your pocket. So I don't even know where the TARDIS is.
I don't know.
So, but it's Yahtzee. It's Doctor Who Yahtzee. It plays like Yahtzee, except it's Doctor Who theme.
Hey, we finally get to do something for Gaming Trunk.
Yeah, Gaming Trunk. They were nice enough to send us Terraforming. This is Terraforming Mars, right?
That's
Terraforming.
Great quality.
Yeah, they do great inserts.
We did we bought Gaia
Gaia Project
for
insert
Chris
for Chris. Yeah.
Christmas.
Christmas.
It was fabulous, and
they
this
gave
was
us,
also one of the things that we didn't have enough.
Yeah, because we bought Gaia Project off, and we're like, hey, yeah, we just want to buy a copy of the Gaia Project thing for you, so we can give it as a gift. And they're like, oh, cool. Here's this thing because you guys like Terraforming Mars. You can do something with it on your show. And we're like, great. But thing is, we got this, and then we never got a chance to get to it. And then more expansions came, and then more expansions came, and then
now we have the big box.
It was just like, I don't even fit things properly in the box as is because I put all the expansions in there. And now we have the big box, so we don't need this anymore. So we should probably give that to... Oh, Kayla has Terraform Mars.
Oh.
We just give this to Kayla.
Oh, Kayla, I hope you're not watching. Let's give it to her for early Christmas.
Shh, Kayla, don't watch.
Latte Throwdown, though, we can.
Latte, this is...
But that's not the game. These are just
This is just coasters for Latte Throwdown.
I found a dice.
Give me the dice.
I don't know what this
What are you doing? Why are you picking and choosing what we see here?
Because it's just all random.
I know. Give me the box of random things.
Right.
So we have a box of random knickknacks. And for some reason, we have Latte Throwdown coasters. We have the game is going to be on display. We have a bunch of wooden bits that are from Flick of
We
Faith.
have a playthrough of Latte Throwdown.
Yeah, we do. That was from it's
Richard.
yeah, Richard gives. What's the
I
name of his
don't
company?
remember
Is
his
it,
company.
no, Analog Games.
That's it.
Bam, nailed
Got
it. This is for Flick of Faith because we did a review of Flick of Faith. We like Flick of Faith, and we said that the wooden bits were like, we got 2 wooden bits that had like, they were toothy, so you can flick them on the mat because they'd get caught. So the Awakened Realms Light people sent us a bunch of replacements.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
That was nice of them. And then we've got I don't know what this is for. If somebody, I don't know if this is a prototype or if this is a board game to some, or it might be a prototype. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember it at all.
I don't know where it happened to this thing. This is Isle of the Land of. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Anyways, I don't know if it's from a prototype. I don't know what it was about, but we had it.
These look fun.
I don't have.
Oh, these feel nice.
Yeah, who's doing this?
Sorry,
Get your hand out of my box.
This is why I'm gonna have the camera over here.
I think these are gold coin upgrades for like. This might be for Tiny Epic Pirates. I don't remember. And then we have more metal coins for some. We have a lot of metal coins. I don't remember what they're all for. Yeah, more metal coins there. We've got. Oh. We've got Too Many Bones pins. I think that's Too Many Bones. And we have tons of dice. We've got little promo dice for Omnicron. Excuse me, Omnicron Protocol. This was a promo dice from Gamma. It's a little clear die. We've got Secret Cabal blue dice.
Going through everything, are you?
There's not much in here.
Okay.
We got this. This is dice from. There should be more of these. Did Millie eat the other ones?
Probably.
These are the deluxe dice for
Maybe
Tiny
they're in here.
for Tiny Epic Pirates. No, they wouldn't be in there. It's for Tiny Epic Pirates. We just got it. We got this is my. I don't know if this is from Cloudspire. Maybe it's Timothy the Third Esquire. It's a chicken. I don't remember if it's from Too Many Bones or Cloudspire, but it's a little promo chip we got. We got a little Gamelin pin. We got that's from Charmed and Dangerous. Pocket Paragon. I think we covered this before. We went for a demo, me and Chris at Gen Con to go demo a game. Not this game, but they gave us this as a consolation prize because the game we went to go demo wasn't even there. So we just sat. They weren't even ready for us. They weren't even close, and they couldn't get a hold of the person who had the game. So I was like, well, clearly you didn't care about our coverage. So we were like, peace, we're out. And they were like,
Maybe
hey, take
it was
this
just,
consolation prize.
Scheduling.
Anyways, and we got Funkoverse pins. This box is almost empty. You made it sound like this box was like endless. There's like 2 things in here.
Well, it was just
There's another die in there. We got a metal pin.
I actually really like playing with
Be
the Jumbo
creative.
Dove.
And we got some promo cards for Terraform Mars that we've actually never used. And we got some an unmatched beer bottle opener. That's it. That was all the random stuff that was in there. Was that so bad, Brittany?
There's just a lot of fiddly bits.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're in this random box.
Are you going through this whole thing or just going to read it?
Let's go. No, I'm just going to poke through this. So, additionally, when we had all these promo bits and extras, I had this thing. I was like, here's what I'm going to do. Every time I get a promo bit, I'm going to get in here. This thing filled up instantly, and I had no place to put it in there. So, well, we have some Zombicide stuff in here. We have Zombicide stuff in here. We have some stuff from Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. We have more promo cards.
The lid says what's in there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to read the entire lid. I'm not going to go through this either. It's just here. If you guys are curious, this is in 4K. That's what we have in here. Or it just says what games we have stuff for. I can't even read most of this. We have stuff for Scythe in here. And Rising Sun. What do we have for Rising Sun in here? DC deck building game. There's some good stuff in here.
Here's Land, Air, and Sea.
And then we have stuff for Terror Below. Call to Adventure.
Well, this is good stuff.
We got some good stuff in here.
Yeah.
We got stuff for Wakanda Forever. I think we had that before we even had Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Okay, well, we have to go through this extra stuff. We've been playing all those games without any of this. Like suckers. What you doing? What's this? Is this another giveaway? We have a give. Is this our first giveaway? No, this is our second.
Second.
This video's gone on forever.
It has, because you went through dice.
Listen, that was like 30 seconds of the video. Get over it. Let it go. You're living in the past. Anyways, is this the last thing of this episode? Okay, so our second giveaway of the episode is G.I. Joe the deck building game from Renegade Game Studios. Now, this is a sealed version because we actually have 2 copies. Mm-hmm. You won't be getting either of these, but the copy you get will be brand new. I don't know how we somehow got 2 copies.
I'm not sure.
We did. Anyways, we have a how to play, so when you get your copy, whoever wins this, check out our how to play video. It's very helpful. And this, just so you know, this is Renegade Game Studios. They sponsored this giveaway. So that's 2 giveaways this episode. But we have 3 games, but 2 giveaways in this episode. Because we have you got buried, you got put away. Brittany to save the day, she found it. Alright. So from 25th Century Games, we have Holly Jolly and Christmas Lights. That's gonna go to one winner. And another winner is gonna get G.I. Joe the deck building game from Renegade Game Studios. So I'd like to thank both our sponsors for making these giveaways possible, but you're probably wondering, but Mark, how do you win these giveaways? Mind you, episode 9 of this video, you probably know if you've seen all the other videos, but again, if this is your first time here, Let's do this. All right, so to win either of these prizes, and imagine Holly Jolly sitting right here. to win either Holly Jolly and Christmas Lights from 25th Century Games or G.I. Joe the Deck Building Game from Renegade Game Studios, here's what you have to do. Now, you're going to, and remember, you just have to enter once and you're entered for both of these. So, once in this video, I mean, because you can enter in all the videos. I don't know if I've said that before, but there's 24 videos. You can enter each of them. That gives you 24 chances to win, which is amazing. Okay, so here's what you have to do. Subscribe to our Board Game Coffee channel. You have to like this video. And in the comments, answer this question. You've seen us reveal a lot of prototypes. If we would do a playthrough of any of these prototypes, which one would you like to see us do a playthrough video of? And we'll do it up. We'll do it up right if we actually do this. But if enough people come back with the same answer, maybe we will do this.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyways, let us know. And when you're answering the question of which prototype would you like to do a playthrough of that you've seen in this video, let us know what country you're from. And just so you know, or which country you're answering from, because both these contests are limited to US and Canada, US and Canadian residents only. Now that's not true for all our videos, but it is for this one. And as I've said before, it's possible to win multiple prizes, and we will be announcing all the winners in one mega live episode right here on Board Game Coffee. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you in episode 10. Episode 10. We are almost halfway there. So many videos to film, so many games to give away. It's going to be a Merry Christmas. Good luck to everyone who enters, and remember, we're going to put links to all the videos that we're putting out as they come out in the description of each video, so you should be able to find them, go to all of them, enter in all of them. But remember, they all have different questions. So answer in all of them, enter in all of them, and every answer will need what country you're from. It just helps the sorting and keeping people sorted for what's a worldwide giveaway and what's not. And that is all. Okay, see you in a few hours for episode 10. Say bye, Brittany.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.